Not only women play hard to get, men are just as guilty of it from time to time. But is he just playing games? Or is he fighting his feelings for you? If you suspect the latter, precisely what are the signs that a guy is hiding his true feeling from you? But before that, the question arises that why he is fighting his feelings for you, why he just don't confess in front of you. Guys may fight romantic feelings for many reasons. He may already have a partner, or he's being hurt before and afraid of jumping into another relationship. He's moving soon and doesn't want to start any romantic relationship right now. He doesn't think that you or he will fit into your group. He's not financially stable right now. He's confused. He don't know what is his this feeling about. Or societal pressure or culture maybe prevent both of you for dating. And sometimes there is no good reason that men fight for his feeling. They are new to romance. Perhaps they were taught to bury emotions and don't know how to navigate the terrain. Whatever the case, there will be signals that he is into you. And no matter if he is a master of his emotion, you can easily judge that if he is fighting his feelings for you. One of the telltale signs a guy is scared of his feeling for you is that you would begin to notice him stealing glances at you. It is his idea that if you find him staring at you, you may figure out that what he's feeling for you. To prevent the risk of that happening, he would do all that he could to ensure you never catch him staring at you. Sometime he may do the terrible job with that. Guys become distant if you drop hints about your feelings. So why do guys distance themselves when you think that things are going fine? But when you decide to tell him about your feeling, he become distant or maybe he respond with nothing. So you're confused about his feeling, that whether he have some feelings for you or not. And well, there can be many reasons that why they become distant. Maybe he is scared of rejection, or maybe he is just confused about his feelings. When a confident man who has no problem charming an entire room completely tones it down around you, there must be something more than what meets the eye. Maybe he is having mixed feeling about you or is afraid to come clean. So he become more aware of his behavior. In reality, we all become self-conscious around our crushes. When we like someone, we all want is for them to like us too. So we try to be seen in our best light possible. All men are different. Some turn shy in an attempt to hide their feelings, and others do the complete opposite and become overconfident. If a guy is trying to figure out whether you share the same feeling or not, he might overcompensate to cover the fact that he is nervous around you. He may try to impress you with his colorful feathers like a fast new car or a branded clothes. He is probably not cocky by nature, but he is just trying to hide his fear with fake confidence. A guy who is openly interested in someone will do anything to spend as much time as possible with her. However, if he is fighting his feeling, he will most likely maintain his distance or at least try to. This especially happens when the crush is considered the forbidden fruit. He might be married or in a relationship with another person, but he still caught feelings for you and doesn't want you to know. Another alternative is that he might not be sure about how he feels, so he's confused and acting strange. One minute he's flirting, and the next he's giving you a cold shoulder. Chances are that he's just trying to figure things out for himself. If a guy wants to date a girl and spend time with her, he will ask her out unless he think he cannot. If that's the case, he might invite you to hang out with the group on regular occasions, or he may suggest going to grab something to eat together, but it's always in a very casual atmosphere like fast food or a coffee to go. If he doesn't think that he has a chance, he will avoid getting hurt by not putting himself out there too much. It's not only the girls who stalk their crushes online. Men do it too, and all the time. A guy who is still not ready to show you his true feelings and intentions will still want to find out as much as possible about you. He can stalk you on Facebook account, Instagram or Twitter account. With all of us leading such a public life, it's easy to figure out that what we are all about. If you notice him online at the same time as you, or that he likes your photos and stories and status moments they go public, there is a chance that he's trying to convey a message without being direct. He mentioned your name a lot. People tend to talk about they love or care about. If a guy mentions your name or wants your opinion in a conversation, especially in front of mutual friends, chances are that he likes you a lot more than he is letting you know. He just can't help himself. It's in our nature to mention the people we care about because we think about them a lot. Whether you are present or not, his mind will offer wander off to you as he is developing a crush. He doesn't have to tell you directly. Finding out that he talks about you a lot is enough of a sign that he has strong feeling for you. One of the signs that he's fighting his feeling for you is that a part of you knows beyond every reasonable doubt that he has feeling for you. Think about it for a second. You won't be here digging around if you didn't think there was something in that. And the next is that jealousy is a dead giveaway that a guy likes you. You're probably wondering what gave him the right to be jealous when you are not even dating. Why would he be upset whenever you bring up other guys in a conversation, right? Well, men feel insecure too, especially those who have been hurt in the past and have low self esteem. If you openly talk about that other guys you met or the fact that you are on a dating app, he will probably think that you are out of his league. Now, this can go two ways. He will shower you with those common relationship questions trying to find out more about how you feel, or he will completely shut off and limit contact. Either way, he has a crush on you, but he is probably afraid of your reaction if he tries to reveal his true feelings towards you. And if he's continuously talking trash about the current man in your life, that could be another one of those signs that he's fighting his feelings. Unless you are dating someone who is just as bad person, there is no reason that he should talk about this guy positively or negatively. But negatively talking about him shows you that he's trying to upset you and steer you away from that guy. He avoids eye contact with you. It can be painful to look at someone when you are hopelessly enamored with them. The agony of gazing into their eyes is just too much for the fragile heart. So if a guy avoids eye contact with you, it may not be because he can't stand the sight of you, but instead his pinning heart cannot handle all the feelings. He loves spending time with you. Does he look for the slightest opportunity to ask you out, or does he drive by your home every other day on his way home from work? When a guy likes you, he would love to be around you and even spend time with you. However, one of the classical signs that he's fighting his feeling for you is that regardless of how much time you spend together, he never gets tired. Spending more time with you only seems like it make him want to spend more time together. He gets protective. Even in modern times, men still want to feel like heroes. If a guy is protective of you and goes above and beyond to make sure that you are safe, he is probably falling for you. When a man cares for a woman, he feels the need to keep her protected and away from harm. But be careful not to let him become overprotective. You're a grown woman and you don't need anyone shadowing you whatever you do. Remember that these are the huge red flags like jealousy or aggressive behavior or overprotectiveness which makes your life hell, and if you notice them, it's a time to walk away. His behavior is inconsistent. Has he started blowing hot and cold whenever you are in the same room? Does he get shy the moment he sees you and then you see these bursts of confidence with someone else? One day you're close friends and the next he acts cold or even dismissive. He's probably conflicted and maybe trying to figure out that how he feels around you, or he is just fighting for his feelings so that his behavior is all over the place. One thing is for sure, you make him nervous and he's acting like that so that you won't see him as an insecure man. He buys gift for you and give you surprises. Showering you with the gift and giving you surprises is one of his best way to make sure that you're happy. So if there are thoughts and expenses from his side, it could be taken the relationship a little bit further. If splurging on the flowers, chocolates, dinner, surprises, online deliveries and movies doesn't bother him much, know that he feels for you. He forgives and forget. He is always the first person to make amends and apologizes. He does not do this because it's him who is at fault, but because he is in love with you and doesn't want to argue with you. He might not be in a position to confess his love for you, but he gives his best shot to every aspect of a relationship. If he holds back from arguments, fights, and conflicts and forgive and forget, it shows he wants you in his life positively. And the most importantly, everything is obvious in his body language. Sometimes body language will tell you a lot more than words. All you have to do is to know how to read it. However, every guy is different and there might not be a universal rule, but let's see that he is confident and flirty with everyone else, and the moment you walk in, he becomes clumsy and cannot decide where to look and what to do with his hands. If he is not that socially awkward guy who feels uncomfortable around everyone else, you might be onto something. There is a chance that he caught feelings for you and now he gets nervous whenever he sees you.